Hi everybody, time for a quick look inside Vancouver Public Schools. I'm Nick Vole. Today we have a good discussion about how the district is training teachers to navigate the new world of online learning. But first, we have some great news for 7 Vancouver elementary schools. The State Board of Education has honored Fruit Valley, Hazeldale, Houck, Lincoln, Minnehaha, and Salmon Creek Elementaries for making gains in academic outcomes and student attendance. The official recognition will come next week. In addition, Vancouver Flex Academy earned kudos for closing opportunity gaps and improving graduation rates. Congrats to those schools and all the teachers and administrators who are working so hard. With students and teachers at home, the reliance on technology is greater than ever, but not every teacher has the same comfort level with technology, so the district is working hard on training. Online options for teachers include a variety of software and websites. There's Zoom, which you've probably heard of or used by now, which allows for virtual meetings. Canvas and Seesaw let teachers create assignments and give students a place to turn them in. Google Education apps let teachers and students create and share documents. And of course, there are many others as well with more specific applications. All of these tools were available to teachers before the COVID-19 situation, but not everyone used them in the same way. Now, teachers don't have a choice.
When things changed mid-March and we had to transition to this remote learning, we got together right away and started thinking about what can we do not only for our teachers and our students and our administrators in buildings, but how are we going to also support families at this time as well?
Starting in spring break, the district's tech team put on a long series of online training sessions for teachers that could be joined live or watched afterwards. These digital learning coaches are all former classroom teachers who understand what current teachers need to do the job.
Sometimes, people were very comfortable with what they were doing in the classroom, and other times they might just be new to the tool. And so the help sessions were kind of created with the idea that teachers could join a live session and be able to receive a brief tutorial around a tool that would be used for that workflow or connecting with their students. And then they would be given the opportunity to ask questions and answers.
District staff is also offering group chats, one-on-one assistance, and more.
It's not perfect. There's been a lot of challenges along the way. I think that everybody would say that, but it's been great to have the opportunity to really be able to collaborate with teachers and to reach out and be able to do that work together and get through those problems together, find solutions.
Staff quickly put together a website for teachers with how-to videos and links to instruction on the many software options available. The goal is to give teachers the tools to maintain some structure for their students while learning new skills themselves.
And so it really is about the teacher just finding what they're comfortable with and then just pushing a little bit further and learning another new thing and then figuring out how that fits into that instructional routine so that their students get an opportunity to see and hear from them. And then vice versa, they maybe get the opportunity to hear and see their students' faces.
The best thing and kindest thing we can do really right now is continue to teach our kids and really lean into this experience. And the most, like Carolyn said, like to your place of comfort and then a little bit further, and trusting that when you get a little bit further, then you're going to get really comfortable.
As you heard, staff also seems to be finding silver linings.
I've become a much more efficient teacher, and I write efficient. Like I see that all the time. That I'm like, wow, now I'm really getting to the point much faster now because I have to, because I don't want to keep us on this call any longer than we have to be.
There's a lot of communication back and forth between parents and teachers and students. And so it really has opened up that window for parents and for families to be able to see what really does happen in the classroom from day to day and how teachers really do connect with their students and how it's so much more than just academics.
Teachers are pushing themselves to their limits as far as learning new things. I think it's just a really great to see how much teachers are willing to learn to provide opportunities for their students. They want their students to be successful.
Parents, there are options out there for you too. The district has put together a remote learning website. Head to welearn.vansd.org. You'll find a wealth of knowledge on there, and if you scroll down just below the main picture, you'll find a link to remote learning support, and also a phone number to call if you need help during office hours. And that's it for this quick look. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Voll. I hope you have a great weekend.